Welcome back to the second episode of Droid Rush. In the first episode we tacked our way to get android workers. They're all here, nicely doing the work for us. Most cases the regular population is doing tech. Our race is democracy, artifacts, homeworld, lethivore, repulsive race. All very nice. Let's look at our ships. We have 3 scouts sitting here and 1 comet incoming. The comet is the nuclear missile boat. With these ships we're going to take the Hydra that's sitting here, because at Zak there's this huge Gaia 25 max pop ultra rich gem deposit world. We want to have it, and it's accompanied by a couple of nice bonus planets, all radiated but mostly rich or ultra rich, so that's interesting. To take it we need a couple more of these frigates, and of course we need a colony ship, and we don't have that at the moment. We are actually negative money here, and we have 3 command points left before going negative, so we can build 3 more of these comets. Let's first look at our leaders. Actually, we have 1 leader at the home system, science leader, and we have 2 ship officers. 1 is on the scout, and the other one is in the officer pool. So let's assign him to the second scout we have, and let's rename the. Oops, there's a little buggy thing going on. Let's rename that ship Scout G of Gizmo. Then there's a classic scout here, laser cannon. I see we haven't explored that yellow star, so the classic scout can go there. Yes, he can. Now 3 command points. We can do 1 comet here, followed by a colony ship. And here we can do 2 comets, followed by a colony ship. Remove the trade goods from the queue. The planet of Zeta 1 is all gas giants and an asteroid field, so no expansion here, but it's building an android worker and then biospheres. Let's give him another android worker and then move the biospheres down. This is like 47 net production minus the 4, 51 minus the 4 for the androids. This planet has a tiny barren ridge, which is not that great, and they have 3 androids incoming. So once the androids arrive here, we'll send off this population to Bessos 1. And Bessos 1 actually is a heavy gravity planet, so we want androids there as well, and send these guys away somewhere else. So we need to find them a world. Maybe they sit here for a while. It's not a heavy G planet after all, so that could be good. We have freighter spare. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's start this game. Turn. We get cloning center that allows doctors to replace failing or damaged organs, increasing the population growth by plus 100k each turn, as long as the current population is below the planetary maximum. Then next will be telepathic training for us. Microbiotics is interesting, but telepathic training gives us a little bonus to spying, which can be interesting because we already know from the first episode that our opponent, and we only have 1 in this game, is the Cylons. Now these guys of course have a lot of tech, and we might want to steal something, or at least defend ourselves against enemy spy occurrences. So telepathic training it is. Bessos finished the starbase, and then it starts the comet. 3 settlers arrived. Yes, that's very good. So that means this guy can now move there. And we have some 160 growth here sitting, but it's well, it's lost. Same as the 80k here. We never use it again, and that's okay. So first new comet will be built here, and then next turn another one here, and then we have 4 in total. Why are we still negative? We want to change this to a trade goods world. How much production is stored here? 50. We could do 1 more freighters for the 50 and then do trade goods. Actually, no. Let's have the production just sit there. We just go straight to trade goods. It's better. So turn 115. I think we're done, huh? Are we? Yeah, we are done. Turn. So now we have 2 comets here and the 2 scouts. And now we finish star bases, so we have more command points. So there's 2 incoming, and we saw we have 6, so we can do 1, 2, and 1, 2, and that should be enough to take that beautiful Gaia world. Okay. And turn. Here's the telepathic training. Develops the talents of naturally telepathic members of your race. Enables you to form a more effective xenopolice force with an ability to get at the truth in new ways, whatever that means. Adds +5 to all spying rolls. Next will be terraforming. We arrive at Omicron. That's an interesting name. Medium barren rich and a medium toxic pore. We now have 4 comets and 2 scouts. Let's look at our race. And we are a democracy. We are lithivores and we are repulsive. And then we have minuses to defenses, ship defense and ground combat. And we have a large artifact homeworld. Beautiful race. Turn 118. We now have 6 scouts and there will be 2 more incoming. Then we have 8 in total. And we are at 0 command. Until these 2 star bases come online, of course. These guys can move to science. Okay. Also, I want to have a colony ship. And we'll build that here. And that is already in the queue. Okay, so we now have our fleet. That fleet goes to Zak unless we want to wait for that colony ship. It's ready in 1 turn. Perhaps we should wait. I think it's better. Okay. We have 69 production here. I think I want one more droid. And then I want 2 more droids after the supercomputer. We're waiting for the colony ship, indeed. So turn, and it's there. That's great. Now we can go to Zak, our first offensive action. We are at 100% here. That's not very nice. I don't like it, but hey, it happens. And this is ready in 4 turns. Wow. Oh, that colony ship can go here. No, here to Chew. Or even here to Sagan. It's even better. Yeah. Sagan it is. Terraforming makes a planet more hospitable. Barren becomes desert or tundra. Desert becomes arid. Tundra becomes swamp. Ocean, swamp and arid become terran. Each use on a planet increases cost by 250 production. Weather control system is useless for us. Xenos psychology, we are repulsive. However, in 150 improved, there's a little spy bonus. Adds +5 to all spying rolls. So we go for Xenos psychology on our way to the stock exchange to get a little bit more money. That's 1 turn. We can have this guy join them, but it's kind of useless basically. Let's not do it actually. Let's send him to tier. What was Steinbock again? Huge barren rich, large barren abundant, and gold deposits world. Wow. Lots of barons. Six pop, a cloning center might be interesting here. No, I mean not the cloning center. I mean the spaceport and then terraforming. That can be interesting. And this is a toxic, so we can't terraform it. The rest is radiated, which we cannot terraform either. 1 turn to Zak. Turn. Space Hydra attacks Darlock at the Zak system. Here we go. This is our scout. Move back. This is our other scout. Also move back. This is a comet. Fire and wait. Fire and wait. You saw a little 3, so he has 3 plasma breaths, and with every 1 breath he shot down 1 missile, so I lost 3 missiles there. I was the first one to fire, so I move fully forward with all ships. Like so. And here we are again. I'm gonna fire my nukes again and move forward past the beast. Oops, I came into his range. That was not good. We lost 1 scout now. Xenopsychology focuses on the motivations of other races in an attempt to form deals that are more appealing. The effect is to permanently add +30 diplomatic points to every deal offered to your opponents. Coincidentally adds +5 to all spying rolls. Next is Planetary Stock Exchange. Now we can land our colony ship on the Gaian world. We get some money for it. We're +7 now. Beautiful landing. Zach. Well, let's call it whack. We have, look at this. Well, we are on trade goods. Let's do a Q. We are special income +10, and the democracy government bonus also goes over that special income. So +5 from democracy is a real advantage for democratic governments on the gold and gem worlds. All right. We finish the starbase and we'll continue with the spaceport. That's all very nice. We want to have droids on our new world, and we want to have all population away from this world. So first move one guy there. And then try and build one of these guys. $48. Okay. What happened to this guy? He is building spaceport and then terraforming. Now it's time to go for the Guardian. Let's see what ship we can build. This is our Seeker. Nuclear missiles don't work against the Guardian, so that's a no-go. You'd need... Well, this Pulson still doesn't have... Let's look at our missiles. We only have nuclear and Pulson. We didn't get Merculite. So in this case, we have a Pulson that has no MIRV. How much is that? 38. Is this our ship? I don't know how much we need of those. How much do we need of those? I don't know. 10 maybe? Let's first get that stock exchange to get our money situation right. It's now +20. We have 3 command points spare. All these ships are useless against the Guardian. We could take them to Steinbock actually. Maybe we should do that. These can fly there and no, we can't make it. So we need an outpost ship. 150 for outpost. So we can already fly to Bezos then in one turn. What's this? The Cylon fleet is here. They're going to settle on Kyushu. Kyushu. Well. That means I will build one of these Seekers right away. And that also means I want a spy. We have 15 defenses and 20 offenses. I have no clue what they will have. We're playing on average though, not on impossible difficulty. So I shouldn't worry too much in this stage. Turn. Here they are. I greet you on behalf of the Cylon Empire. May our people live together in harmony. Oh, they're up here. Wow, I totally didn't expect that. I didn't look at it that, but this is 4. Yeah, okay, so it could have been here indeed. I thought they were here or maybe here, not all the way up there. Wow, interesting. Stelio, haven't seen it. Can I reach it? Yes, I can. These guys will continue as planned for, and we go there, maybe via Celta. Yeah, that's Zeta. This is the best route. We almost have Planetary Stock Exchange. Did we do terraforming already? No. I want this one, so I can send these guys away. No, I want it next turn, so this is good. 2 turns. This is the growth is 912 plus 48, so in 2 turns we'll get an extra population, and then we can send three guys away from here by that time. So that's good. This is building a colony ship, and then I want a seeker and a spy. Okay, so I have want to take a look at the Cylon. These guys have what I don't have: ion pulse cannon, fusion bomb, anti-missile rockets, shield capacitors, tritanium armor, fusion drive. Well, it's not very interesting actually. No spy stuff. So let's look at their just a standard stock race basically. So science +2, low gravity, large homeworld, and creative. Dictatorship. So dictatorships, they have +10 bonus due to for defensive spies. +10 bonus for defensive spies. We have +20 offensive bonus. So let's try to get some techs. Why not? Okay. And turn. Not an outpost here, thank you. You continue to Dramasa. Dramasa, they are countering me with a frigate. I have my colony ship here, and that was actually planned for this system here. Question is if we now want it still. If this was an impossible game, I would go and settle here. But since it's only average, I'll settle here. That should be okay. Should be okay. This distance is what? Is 5. And as you know, we have deuterium fuel cells, so we can have 6 range instead of only 5. So we can make it from Dramasa to Steinbock. And I want another colony ship there as well. So maybe I should send the colony ship actually after the fleet instead of to that Sagan world. Turn. Stelio, large terrain abundant gem deposits. Interesting. We discover Planetary Stock Exchange increases the revenues earned on a planet by plus 100%. Plus 100%. How long to uridium fuel cells? 11 turns. Or we can get Astro University in 6 turns. I'd say that's better. Seekers are coming online. How much command do we have? 2. Let's build that stock exchange here. And let's also build it on this Tundra world. Not here still. And this is irradiated. $65. Sure. Oh, I'm still sitting at Stelio. I wanted to move. Space Amoeba attacks Darlock at the Steinbock system. Here we go. Second combat of this episode. Move back and move back. Okay, so this amoeba has regeneration. This we know. So we must ensure the missiles land all at the same time. And there's a caustic slime that can destroy one of our frigates. So fire and wait. Fire and wait. Amoeba has moved forward. Plenty of damage. And we lost one frigate. So send in the colony ship. Let's move this guy away. Maybe to Dagon. Then as soon as we settled Steinbock, and we already have this outpost here. I want to have more scouts. We can have one more. To do a bit exploring. Ah, we now have growth. So all these guys go here. And you need to build a droid. Why are we only at +5? Did I not build my stock exchanges? No. first. Okay, so what are we doing now? We have a defensive fleet here. We have a fleet here, and if we assign the leaders to the comets, then we can already send away these scouts to do some exploring stuff. Actually, we could explore with the comet as well. This system and that system, and then use the scouts to go further away, like so. Astro University. We arrive at Beer, and it has gem deposits. Poor worlds though. Oh, you can even go here. Go then. Go, go, go. What's this? Scout. One planet on trade goods with 11 pollution. Let's build that processor here. We go negative for one turn. We have 11 pollution, so let's see what's the situation after building that thing. Then terraforming stock exchange finally is happening. Robo-miner plant, Android worker replacement. Here we are 9 of 13. Let's do the 10th worker. This is building a supercomputer, but why not let him have, let's say, 2 more workers first? Wow. Oh, useless. Subterranean farms, it's nothing for us. We have taken it from Yacht 4. No second technology. We find Administrator Crassus, who joins us out of gratitude on this uninhabited world. Oh, why did we get these farms? It's so useless. Medium Terran poor ancient artifacts. Colony ship in Steinbock. Huge barren ridge and a small barren abundant gold deposits. Well, let's settle on this world. No subterranean farms, please. Science leader gained a level. That's very nice. Alright, so this one can go there. This was what? A scout. So he can move all the way there. This is also a scout. So he can move there. This fleet doesn't need to sit here anymore. They can move back to Dramassa. The Cylon are doing what? Well, building some small fleet. So we did have 11, now we only have 5 production, 5 pollution here. So we went down by 6. 6 extra production will translate into 3 BCs of trade goods. And the pollution processor cost us 1, so we now have a little bit more benefits. It's kind of marginal, but it's still a benefit. This is, well, this is just sitting there. The highest industry is on Bezos. So let's assign this guy there. you doing? Comet. Can you go somewhere? No, you cannot. So go back to Dramasa. Magi system. That's useless. We arrive at Matar. Grum. No, we don't want you. And in fact, we're gonna dismiss you straight away. Bye-bye, Grum. Go try and seek asylum with the silence. These 5 remaining comets. And what is this? A scout. You can go there. These guys fly back to Zeta. How far is it like this? 2. So we can do this as well. What was Beth Mora again? Grumium. We go for Astro University and then Uridium fuel cells, and then we go make some Guardian ships. Did I not? Yes, I want to have it like that. One and 2. Let's send 2 guys away to this world. Here I'm assuming I'm going to have a population planet, maybe for the money. I think, for now. This guy is what? A comet. You can't explore, so you have to go back to Dramasa on your own. Because the fleet has left already. Turn. Astro University. Using the most advanced teaching methods available, the efficiency of farmers, workers and scientists is increased. Each receives a +1 bonus. Ooh, Federation. Oh, of course. Interesting. But we're going for the Uridium fuel cells. Another system. Well, okay. Scout has done scouty things. You can go there. Of course, now we need to build that Astro University as well, and we want it in any case here. 5 turns, wow. And we also want it here. Now this planet has become swamp and we have 2 additional population. So that will be workers. And then there will be an Astro University and then a stock exchange. Wow, it's a lot of building to do. Empty system. We're done scouting. 1 or 2 turns. No leader on board, so apparently the nebula is not influencing us. Yeah, you see, 8 turns. Or if we have the leader, then it's only 4 turns. Oh, we find Yota, the Elder Sensei. He's an instructor, giving more XP to ships, and he's famous as well. He comes from Hiraki. Okay. But I wanted to look at this ultra-rich world. The Commander Crosses is there, and the Astro University is there. Plus 10 bonus, and the leader gives us plus 15, so we now have 180 production here, which is quite good for this kind of... we don't have so many production buildings still, so it's quite good. No stock exchange needed here, of course. This guy can fly back to home. We're waiting for the new fuel cells. One enemy spy. Ooh. On average. Okay, so this stuff you can check in the main screen by typing 2. No race has spies, and we have a tech differential when pressing 1. So they have anti-missile rockets, we've seen that. Fusion bomb, fusion drive, ion pulse cannon, we've seen it. Reinforced hull, capacitors, and the titanium armor. So they haven't invented anything new that we don't have. So they have 7 techs that we don't have, and they're worth 2,710 research points. All ships are going to Bezos. No. Where's this wormhole going to? Oh, Busola. We're -1. That's not good. We have 3 command points spare. Now he's more expensive. 1270 instead of 11. It helps in queuing production. Finished Astro University. We have 5 more room for droids here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 spies. This guy can go there. This guy can go there. We almost have our fuel cells. Last tech that I want for this game. Couple more turns. And now we can start a refit party. Actually, looking at Bezos, your trade goods, I want to have the Space Academy here. I want to have the Space Academy there as well. And here too, of course. All systems, all planets in the system have Space Academy. 3 points per turn. As a matter of principle, and now we're minus 25, but that's okay. Turn. Yes, we get the Uridium fuel cells. Supply sufficient energy to propel a ship 12 parsecs before refueling. Federation. Or maybe the antimatter drive. Minus 2. Why? Oh, stock exchange is incoming here. That helps. So now we can refit our ships. We have a lot of frigates and 2 destroyers already, and we need to build more ships. And we're gonna do that on this ultra rich world. This one. This one will do the refitting. I don't need this stuff anymore. Design, comets. So this is our monster comet, and this is our seeker, but we want a new monster comet called Slayer. It's a little ship. Battle pods. Now, let's look at the Pulson missile. How much does it? 37 space, fits exactly in there, very nice. 0 left is not that great, but okay, build. Then refit. Scout A. Slayer, and I saw I need to do something with my leaders because they're not in the right place. Yep, they need to be assigned to the scouts. Scout A, Aquasarius, and Scout G for Gizmo. And go back to that planet. So the refit only costs like 8 and it's very low number. This is a Scout 2. And this is a Scout with titanium armor. This has Swordstream armor. So I assigned it to the wrong Scout apparently. So this is a Swordstream armor, that's okay. And this guy is on a titanium armor, that's not okay. He wants to be here. Scout G. Well, now we go back here again and then do the refit queue. That's our Scout G. Without a leader, becomes a Slayer. And then with Scout G, Comet 1 becomes a Slayer. It's like, this one is expensive actually. It's more expensive than the original new price of a ship. That's not good. We better delete it, in fact, that ship. Is that for... no, only for that one. It's because of the battle pods, huh? So if you have a frigate which has no battle pods and then refit it for a ship with battle pods, then you can better not do it and just build a new frigate right away. If you care about economics, that is. Okay, so everything is on refit. Great. This will have the Space Academy next turn, and then we have to look at making a new destroyer type. Battle pods and augmented engines and a little computer, and then Pulson missile with all the mods, 37. So we can fit 2 of those. Let's call it Pulson 1. Not very creative, but hey, build. You can refit that guy. And this guy. Well, actually, let's leave 1 Seeker as is. And then build new ones here. Like 1. Automated factory costs us 20, but we're -2 income. So perhaps this guy goes to trade goods as well now. Perhaps he can build a spy before doing that, like so. Finished auto lab. You have the cloning center and then housing. Can we actually reach? Yes, we can. I'd say we want a pollution processor here. I always thought there could be like 3 categories of leaders. Your colony leaders, which actually should have been system leaders, and then ship officers, and then something like a counselor or something that kind of guides you as an emperor or your empire. And then like administrator Yota would be like a counselor because he does only generic stuff, famous. And instructor, this is empire-wide trade, and there's all the ships in the empire. Get additional points, and you have a couple of other skills that are like this, that are for the entire empire. So if you would focus them on your counselor type leader, that would be interesting, I'd say. So 3 categories. Anyway, what are we doing? We're building ships. 2 settlers arrived somewhere, or that is this planet. You can do housing. What if you do housing now? What's happening then? 134. Okay, so let's do housing until we get 2 guys, send them away to WAC, and then only build androids here. Are we still refitting? Are we building these? Yes, we are. all these slayers are happening, then supercomputer auto lab. I think I want a couple more spies. Actually, if you do build a subterranean farm, in this case you make 4 food, which we don't use, so you're going to sell it off for 2. And the maintenance cost is also 2, so net effect is useless. Here's our antimatter drive, capable of moving a ship 5 parsecs per turn, increases combat speed by 6, automatically installed in all ships that are not in hyperspace. Federation. We now have quite a fleet here, but only 4 destroyers, which is not enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 should be interesting. Should be enough, actually. What are we doing? A Seeker, a refit of the Slayer. Still 3 more of these coming in. Actually, 3 ships. I think 9 should be more than enough. So we delete 1 from the queue. Trade goods, trade goods, trade goods. Housing. Hey, we stole from the Cylon anti-missile rockets, capable of destroying incoming enemy missiles 61% of the time, minus 3.3% per 3 squares traveled. Wow, interesting formula. Has a maximum range of 15 squares and will fire defensively against approaching missiles if not yet fired in that turn. Rack size is 20 volleys. Finish building starbase. That's good. More android workers. Finish building spy. More spies. Actually, we can do 1 android worker here. And this is Zeta Prime. And then let's sort on alphabet. So grab 1 of these and send him there. 2 turns, yeah, very nice. Next turn there will be growth here, so we will send off this 1 population. Oh, 2, it will be 2 then, of course. Send them off to WAC. We now have more ships. We can turn. Housing has happened, so housing now is gone here. These 2 guys move there, a long journey, 4 turns. And then we can kind of two of these. Send 2 of these away to there. Right. We're building Seekers, 3 more. Refitting ships, 1 more. Shield capacitors increase the shield recharge rate by plus 70%. Base rate is 30%, so together that's 100% of the maximum strength of a single shield facing. Gizmo gains a level. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 destroyers here now. We're minus on the money. We're minus 5 command. Let's look at this for the fun. Cylon have fusion bomb. I want the fusion bomb too. Reinforced hull. Titanium is useless for us. Housing is happening here. Steinbock, or Fenbock, is going robo-miners, and then tech things, and then more of these guys. Something like that. Minus 30. Last ship. We're waiting for the last ship, and then we move off 2 turns to Orion. This is already 8. This is over. This should be overkill if you play it right, at least, if I'm not slacking. Turn. Here we go. This fleet now moves to Orion. The big moment is turn 147. So, yeah, a bit late, but still interesting. 150, turn 150. We have the Avenger. And we get a great leader. We have 2 ship officers, and then somebody will join us here. That's all very nice. I don't want this star streak. Maybe 1 more spy and then trade goods. Because we have how many spies? 12 now. Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most watched information source. Hundreds of new citizens in the Cylon Empire as a sudden population boom in the Stellio Prime has doubled population growth rate of the colony. Also making headlines today, your empire has gone in strength, la la la. Of course, I'm great. We have trade goods. 1 turn for invasion of the Orion system. Do we want a colony ship there? I think we do. Here we go. Let's no, let's not save it. Here we go. Guardian. Zap. 1 down. Zap. 2 down. Scout with a leader moves back. This one also. Now, here comes the music. Vlam. Oh, we're already getting through. Wow, first shot, we have it. Pulsar missiles, nice. It's amazing. We get from, after destroying the Guardian, you rescue a mighty warship piloted by Lochnar, the famous Antares hunter. Lochnar has agreed to share his knowledge of the following technology: Death Ray, Black Hole Generator, Particle Beam, Reflection Field, Alien Management Center, and Robotic Factory. Now this is awesome. Stuff. Now we have some awesome ship, and now we go for the Cylon. Just roll over them like it's nothing. We have a colony ship finished here for Orion. 4 turns to go there. That's a long way. Can be quicker if we circumvent that nebula a little bit. On Bessos, we want to buy some or build some outpost ships for range. Maybe 1 is enough. I don't know. Oh yeah, the robotic factory in 150 improved. 20 production on all planets. Amazing. That's amazing. Bessos is starbase, no starbase. Federation, advanced form of democracy. Research and income bonuses are increased to plus 75%. Base is 50%. Morale is increased by plus 10% throughout your entire empire. That's a 150 improved mod. Multiracial colonies no longer suffer the 20% morale penalty. That's also a 150 improved mod. Assimilation time of captured population is reduced to 1 population every 2 turns. That's a standard. Well, assault shuttles maybe. What's this? Still 3 turns to Orion. Wow. Interesting. We now have this awesome Avenger. Let's see what he can do. Our outpost ship will be online next turn. Robotic factory, we want it here. We want the starbase. Biospheres after it. Spaceport stock exchange. Combat at Kyushu. You saw that little laser shot, that was defensive fire. So when you approach a ship within 3 squares, you can do defensive fire and fire before you, even if you have initiative. Let's bomb this place. We don't care. Turn 150. Kill them all! We get Ion Pulse Cannon. Fires a particle wave that overloads ship systems and inflicts 2 to 10 points of damage, bypassing all armor and structure. That's an amazing thing. Eh? Completely ineffective against monsters and Antares ships. Modifications, auto fire and continuous. A bit big in the beginning, but when you have good computers, this is an awesome weapon. Your cruel assault on our planet in the Kyushu system will not go unanswered, Rocco. We are now at war. We are indeed. You need 1 more worker and a factory and a university and trade goods. We continue to Stelio. This scout can now go here. What's this? Maybe... Where's the outpost ship? Do we actually need it? Yeah, we do need it. So the outpost ship goes there. Well, let's go first there, do a bit safe. Where are all our scouts? We refitted them to become these tiny things. We're -10 on command, but we have plenty of money now. So Bezos, you can do some scouts. Because why not? Stelio. Assault shuttles. Titan construction. Not in Sagan, no. We want to move to Yildirim, but we cannot reach it. So we're going to move our outpost ship to Dagon and then send the scout there and the fleet as well. Everybody there. Cozy. This guy is what? A scout. You can go see... That's an empty system, an empty system. Maybe go down to Ramo. Colony ship in Orion. I'll call it Zork. And we don't care about this world otherwise. Just pro forma settling of Orion. Game is finished, guys. Cylon are done. Resistance is futile. Where's my outpost ship? It still takes some turns. We're gonna get Titan construction. That's awesome. Awesome. Recyclotron. Outpost in Dagon? No, not yet. Spy was lost. Wow. 12 spies still. Not you guys. Ramo system, we found 100 BC. Outpost in Yen, yes. Proceed to Yildirim. Attack Yildirim. Oh, we only sent our scouts. Oh, why did we do this? Well, let's look at the starbase. Tritanium armor. The ion pulse cannon is there. Retreat, retreat. Little mistake. Not paying attention. Hubris kicking in. U system, Azimon. Okay, okay, okay. Here is my actual fleet. You go there. You go there. And you can go there. $1,000 research points. 1000. How cool is that? We found a space hydra. Let's retreat. Recyclotron. This is a modded building. Cleans up planetary toxic waste and allows planet-wide scrap material use. So dual purpose building. Converts toxic climates to barren. Every unit of population generates +1 production. This increase does not count towards the planetary pollution level. Awesome technology. We're going for whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. And that's nice with natives, which are useless to us. He is forced to retreat. We're going forward to Septum. He's going to Tarandus. We're going now to finally attack Yildirim with the whole fleet. Maybe keep a couple of guys here in case they come back. We don't need all these guys actually. Only the one with the leaders. So anyway, continue. Yildirim. Starbase is there. Auto. Bomb the place. Finish Autolab. There's 5 more workers to be built. Yep. And then Robotic Factory, Recyclotron. We proceed to the home system of the Cylon. We are going to... We can't reach it. Oh boy. But you can reach that one. So we can't reach that last system. We'll never know if some interesting leader is sitting there. Sadly. Mentor, only 1 star, a colony of 1 planet settled. Auto. And we bomb the place.
The power of the ancients is now yours to command.
Thank you. So, time, 159 turns. A little bit of points. 128 population, lots of droids, 1 player eliminated. We have a score factor of 1.1 because 150 improved. We could make the classic race of DemoLith plus a large homeworld and then have 1 pick left. We haven't captured any colonists. We captured Orion, but we didn't go to the Antares homeworld. Very nice game. I hope you enjoyed it. Might start a new season soon, eh? So enjoy your weekend and till the next one. Bye bye.